My pleasure, my privilege. Thank you.
So the reason we're gathered here today, other than wanting to be together, because it's been a long time, is we have a Talmud group that's been meeting for the last 5 or 6 years now. And we do it every Thursday night. Now we started Wednesday nights too. And one of the things in the plan, I'm not sure if Tom's online, but Tom Pseudo suggested that we save the last part of Megillah for this day. And it's traditional that on the day before Pesach, in commemoration of the 10th plague, that the firstborns of our tribe will fast and to avoid that similar fate. And in order not to have to fast, the rabbis found that you could have a siyum. You finish a Masechet of Talmud, and then you can have a siyum, a party afterwards, and you don't have to worry about not eating that day, because once you've eaten once, you've eaten for the day. So we started on Masechet Megillah, and personally, this is about the 3rd time I've finished it. We've also used it in this in a couple of different times. It's been a good thing. And for those who don't know Megillah, it talks about, it starts off talking obviously about the Megillah, Esther, and goes through that. Some of breakfast has arrived. And in order to do it properly, the Megillah Masechet talks about all the different things that you can do with books, and we complete it by talking about the scroll of the Torah and how you do Hagba and Galila. Although there's no Hagba listed, it's only Galila they talk about. So the last paragraph, which is, and in order to complete the siyum, you just have to be with us for the last little bit. There's a nice loophole in Jewish law that says if you finish a Masechet, you get credit for the whole thing. So everybody gets credit for doing the entire Masechet Megillah. My good friend Michael Kersner has to leave. He's got someplace else to go, but we're going to try and get it finished before he does. Michael is also the PC candidate in New York Center, but we won't talk about that right now because some shuls don't like that. So a quote from the Mishnah: Moshe declared the festivals of Hashem to the children of Israel. This indicates it is an obligation to read each and every festival portion at its appropriate time. The rabbis taught in the Braita, Moshe decreed for Israel, and they should inquire about and expound upon the matters of the day, i.e. the current festival. We're supposed to talk about the festivals before them so they don't come up as a surprise. And anyone who's prepared for Pesach knows it's no surprise. The laws of Pesach on Pesach, the laws of Shavuot on Shavuot, and the laws of the festival on the festival. We shall return to you, B'nai Ha'ar, and Tractate Megillah is completed. So we can complete now with Kiddush de Rabbanan. Everyone is welcome to say it as a Kiddush for the scholars, which we all are. Shall we start?
Yes, sure.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry.
Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabah v'alma divrach pirutei v'amlik malchutei v'chai ekon v'yom ekon v'chai d'kol beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen v'hei shmei raf mavorach le'olam me'al maya v'barach v'yishtabach v'yitpahar v'yitrumam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kushav b'richu Ehela Miko Berchata B'Shirata V'Shmekata B'Nechmata Damiram Be'ama V'Imru Amen
Amen.
Ve'al Tamideham Ve'al Kol Tamideham Ve'al Kol Man De'aski B'Raisa Ime'atra Hadim V'Kol Atar Yehela Chon Shlomo Rabba V'Nefis V'Rachami V'chayin V'Rechin V'Zona Rikei V'Perkana Mikad V'Shmaya V'Hara Amen. Rabba Mishmaya V'chayin V'Vim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Shalom V'Ramav Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Thank you for joining us online. We're going to close that off right now, and then we're going to participate in a selection of chametz because we can, including some distilled spirits. Wish everyone has a very happy and zisen Pesach, as they say, and we'll see you later. Chag Sameach, everyone.
Chag Sameach.
Yeah. Yum da 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 yum da 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 yum da 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 yum da 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 Shabbos, Shabbos, Shabbos is here. Shabbos, Shabbos, Shabbos is here.